Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Second innings of the first semi-final of the ADCL Clashes 10th edition, sponsored by Pizza Di Rocco, gold sponsored, and silver sponsor are Banu Gul Beef Pulao with Kebab Jan. Mammoth target of 227 has been set by ADCL Greens in a semi-final to ADCL Reds. ADCL Reds, mind you, also have a very strong batting line up. 55 runs from Rizwan Khan and 94 from Osama Tariq and 20 from Imran are the highlights. Zanbat now facing Ayaz Anwar, and we'll take you to the action. Ayaz starts off with a wide ball and not a swing. Zanbat, most critical batsman of today's semi-final. He is a big match player, very experienced and very dangerous customer. Is this a catch? Pathetic, absolutely pathetic display by Ayaz and Osama here. That is absolutely pathetic. I'm sorry, but you do not leave such chances in a semi-final. And to be honest, I would blame Ayaz, but equally also to Osama. If you want to take a catch, just go and take it, man. How expensive this miss will be for ADCL Greens. Have they dropped the Clashes trophy? Remains to be seen. Will this be the pivotal moment which will define the semi-final? Ayaz to Zanbat. Bad ball again. Very lucky to get away with that. This is where, when you are not focused, and I always say that the team should be serious when they come on fielding. Ha-has and hoo-hoos are never helpful for focus. Ayaz to Khabar Sheikh. Tap towards a point, and that's a dot ball. Our Sheikh facing Ayaz. Oh, and poor wicket keeping, and that is buys and 4. And poor fielding continues for ADCL Greens. So not only they have dropped the catch, but they are gifting runs as well. So good omen for ADCL Reds for sure. At least the luck is with them. And remains to be seen how much of a... But on the other hand, that was not a good attempt by Khabar Sheikh, who is not settled yet. Trying to heave-ho the ball over long on. Ayaz to Khabar. That is again not an impressive delivery. One problem does occur when teams score a big total in the first innings. They take especially the first 10 overs very lightly. I remember my tenure as a captain of ADCL team in DSL, whatever the score might be, for me the first 10 overs were game deciders. That's a good swing. Dot ball. That's the end of the first over. 7 for no loss. 1 over. And Usman Asad will bowl the next over.
Bowler Sunny.
Sunny confirmed, thank you.
स्कोर 7 है।
जी सर 7 है। वो आपको पता है इनका नेट थोड़ी थोड़ी देर बाद अपडेट होता है। ADCL Clash's 10th edition. First semi-final. Second semi-final will be today between ADCL Blacks and Blues. ADCL Reds are defending champions and they have to chase 227. So they are 220 runs away from the final berth. Usman Asad bowling to Khabar Sheikh. Wide delivery. Played in a miss. And a white ball again. It's a bit harsh, I would say, from the umpire. Where are the field placements? That remain to be seen. One is at long on. The other is at extra cover. Usman Asad. Better delivery, yes and no. Dot ball. Usman Asad. The umpire unfazed about it. Leg by. Now this will be interesting for Zanbat. Will Sunny still persist with the extra cover? He is persisting. In and out. That's what I was wondering as well. Now this will be an interesting and mouth-watering contest. These two have been rivals for few clashes now, up and down. Usman Asad running into Zanbat. Excellent delivery, magnificent swing. सफीर आपने आज गंदी शॉट खेली है, आपने आज अच्छी शॉट नहीं खेली। उस ओवर में स्कोर लग गया हुआ था, आप टैप करके अगले तक जाते। You are a senior player now, अब जूनियर नहीं रहे आप। Zanbat still yet to get off the mark. Hit and one bounce and 4. Not in control. Zanbat off the mark. And as I mentioned, it remains to be seen how much expensive that catch drop by ADCL Greens of Zan wicket would turn out to be. It's surely 4 runs expensive. And Zanbat is a player who likes to score big if he gets settled. Oh, magnificent! Magnificent 6 over extra cover. Wow, what a chip. That is a good sign for ADCL Reds. That second hit and boundary was exquisite, I must say, from Zan. And again going for 4. And that's the end of a very expensive over from Usman, who has been taken to the cleaners. 2 overs 24 for no loss. This is a problem with Usman's bowling, fondly known as Sunny. He doesn't have a plan B, and that's why I consider him a good bowler, but a very restricted bowler. If his plan A fails, then there's no plan B for him, and he's taken to the cleaners. He hasn't developed his slow delivery yet properly, doesn't have a cutter, and his fuller deliveries are not that dangerous. His short pitch deliveries are dangerous, but that requires force, bending of the back, and good pace and accuracy. So that's his main plan A. Plan B, he needs to work on slow deliveries, he needs to work on cutters, he needs to have a plan B, a better Yorker delivery. Khabar Sheikh. Ayaz falling to Khabar. He is drifting towards leg side, which he needs to control. Let's see how he fares in this. Single. That is not a no ball. That is absolutely not a no ball. Batsmen simply do not know the rule. There is nothing mentioned as waistline. If a ball is deemed dangerous and it's full toss, then this was a slower delivery at the end, and it was not a no ball. Sorry, I do not agree with the batsman. Bad delivery. And Usman Asad, who is also unfortunately slow fielder, definitely there was always a single there. He's gone, clean bowled. He has clean bowled himself, dragged the ball inside, and that is the end of Khabar's inning. He looked rusty, to be very honest, as compared to Zan, and short innings comes to a short end. Dragged the ball into the wicket. Tad unlucky, but before that, few deliveries played also was quite rusty. So such things happen. Hard luck. Next batsman is good. Ayaz bowling, Ayaz batting, huh? Three deliveries left. Ayaz Butt, who is bowling. Ayaz Anwar, apologies, will now bowl to Ayaz Butt, left-handed batsman, and I think it's a good ploy there. Ayaz brings left and right, good combination. Coming in from round the wicket, and there is a long on at the backside, and the second one is at deep point, more or less slightly towards covers, in between that position. Ayaz running in to Ayaz Butt. Punched and very well fielded, but there will be a single here. A single taken. Ayaz bowling to Zain. That is good delivery. Now it remains to be seen if the next over is given to Usman Asad, and I am personally not in favour because nothing much given from his side in that over. But let's see. Things change. Ayaz to Usama. Sorry, Zain. Oh, good delivery again. 3 overs, 27 for 1. Safir Khan comes in, and I'm not surprised. Safir confirms, sir. I think that's an intelligent move by .27 for 1 in 3 overs. From a run rate perspective, ADCL Reds are comfortable. Now they need a partnership to lay a platform for Shakil and Nadeem Baloch and Shuja. And then they have Irfan and Saad Malik. Safir. Played well towards point, ball running away for 4. That was a loose delivery, plenty of time for Yaz. Coming from round the wicket. But that's the key here. If he's coming from round the wicket, there is no protection there at mid-wicket or long on. So where will he bowl? Action-packed semi-final. Both teams are well-deserved finalists. Excellent fielding by Imtiaz Lala. Safir. And can this be a catch? And gone! And that's the end of Zain, but popped and then taken. यार पहले जाया करें, बैट्समैन अंदर आ गया अब नहीं, और ये जैकेट में ना जाएं, आपको अलाउड नहीं है, लेकिन जब आउट हो तो जाएं. द टीम शुड बी रेडी. शकील कंफर्म। भाई मेरा काम नहीं है, आपकी टीम का काम है। अगर लगी हुई है तो किसी से रिप्लेस कर लें, बाहर चले जाएं। The experienced Shakil Rana now comes on the pitch. Very critical batsman for ADCL Reds. And Safir Khan running in. White ball. Now this is a setback, I'm sure, for ADCL Reds. They were anticipating some sort of a partnership between Zain and Ayaz. Now one of the players at least needs to touch 80-90 run and the other needs to be rotating around that batsman, Safir. And call for two, very slow fielding by Ayaz Anwar there. And it's gone and dropped by Abu Bakr Siddiq. That is yet another example of having a professional and a good keeper rather than a makeshift keeper. Poor stuff by the keeper Abu Bakr Siddiq. So far not impressed by the fielding standards of ADCL Greens. Even if they go to the final, this will definitely hurt them. They have Abu Bakr Siddiq, they have Rizwan Fauji as a keeper. I feel that keeper is a position where you should not be trivial about. Now remains to be seen who's the next bowler. Ayaz Anwar will continue. And it's 35 for 2 in 4 overs. From a net run rate, from a run rate perspective, it's that was a very easy catch, to be very honest, and a straightforward regulation one. Chance given to Shakil Rana. Can he make huge advantage of that new life he has received? Ayaz Anwar coming to Ayaz putt. $36 for 2 in 4.1 overs. Still a mammoth partnership required, but Shakil Rana has time and time proven that it can happen. Single taken. So it was a competition between two butts as far as batsmen are concerned. Osama Butt, the captain, and Zain Butt, the captain, both magnanimous players of ADCL. And Osama Butt prevailing today, playing a captain's knock. And this should be 4-1 bounce and going over. That's a very bad delivery. No substance, nothing. Lots of weight to the batsman. And I think Ayaz is either tired, or what I felt when he's feeling as well, or he's lost the plan. From a run rate perspective, Greens are not out of the woods. And this is what we can see, Ayaz Anwar dropping and popping the ball twice while taking, I think he's tired. I think this should be his last over, even though he has just considered 9 runs, because the next one would definitely be, in my view, a bit expensive. And that is another example of why he should not bowl the next over. Zero swing, zero plan, and absolutely not bending his back. He's finished. Should be his last 2 deliveries now. And Ayaz Anwar hammering him. Catch dropped by Abu Bakr Siddiq. That I predict that will hurt ADCL Greens a lot. And if ADCL Greens do lose the match and Shakil turns out to score the match-winning innings, the whole pivotal moment would be this catch dropped in the previous over by none other than the keeper. Dolly of a catch, I would say. But let's see. Ayaz. And poor field placement. Poor field placement. I have absolutely no idea why a deep point is still there. Even seeing that the ball being bowled is being hammered to the V, actually, long off and long on. 16 runs over, and that's why fitness is very important. Just after 2 overs, Ayaz Anwar bowling is done and dusted, and I think stamina has to do with it. He seems lethargic and tired now. No nippiness in the pace here. That's a rare dot ball, and that's the end of the over. Overall, 3 overs, 19 runs for 1 wicket, but bowled a very expensive 16 overs. 5 overs, 51 for 2. Target run rate is 8.8. Tell you what, I feel that if ADCL Reds will succeed in betting out the 25 overs, ADCL Greens will lose for sure. They are being unable to check the run rate even after getting the prized wicket of the captain of ADCL Reds, Zain Butt. Very well bowled by Safir. Shakil so far is looking a bit jittery, but he does take his time. And once he gets going, he's a big match player. Crucial question, who will bowl the 7th over? Surely not Ayaz. Will he go back to Usman Asad? Running in, Safir to Shakil. And he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. I felt there was a nick. Umpire coming back after consultation, and let's go. That's wicket caught. Shuja Malik now comes in. And 4 runs. जी सर 4 हुई हैं. Play towards deep point, and that should be just a single. Apologies for the delay. I'm trying to update the score. It's 56 for 3. Trying to connect the internet here, and so far not succeeding. Ayaz Bhatt. Dot ball. That's the end of the over. And we are back online here. Sir, bowler name please. Sir, bowler is Kasim. Shujat Talat now. Facing Kasim. Very experienced player, Shujat Talat. Very cool and calm and customer. Very well played also. "56 for 3. Wide ball for Shaw. Very well played. Missed out. And poor fielding continues again by. Very well bowled and very well played. Very well played over extra cover and going away for 4. 62 for 3 in 7 overs. सर जल्दी जल्दी कराएं, वी आर वेरी लेट. Irfan confirmed. Nine is the run rate. Mohammad Irfan now bowling to Shujat Alat. Very well played and equally very quick single taken there. That was a loose delivery. single. Very well played by Shujat. Now at least there's a partnership brewing. Very well played towards mid wicket, and that is 4. Ayaz Butt playing magnificently. Run rate is absolutely no problem. The target run rate is 9.2, which is very much achievable. They still have few excellent batsmen under their belt. They have Saad. They have Nadeem Baloch also. Keeper again dropping it. But anyways, the catch he was supposed to take on, he did. And चले चले जल्दी करें यार, आप लोग बहुत स्लो हैं. कौन कर रहा है जी बॉलर? कसीम. ओके ओके. If ADCL Reds succeed to play 25 overs, then definitely we will have a game at our hand. About the incident of the match of Shakil Rana. First of all, let me be very blunt here, it was out. I don't care if the batsman can say 10 times it was not out, it was out. The noise of the nick was heard right till this table, and I was a direct viewer with a clear line of sight to the batsman. And it's a bit mind-boggling that why the team is complaining that the umpire changed their mind. It happens all the time. The umpire gives 6 after consultation with the fielder or a feedback coming back again. Without going to the third umpire, they change their mind and they say sorry, it's a 4. Similarly, the umpire is authorized to consult the leg umpire. Now, what is the basis of their decision? Whether that basis is solid or not solid, or it's questionable, that is another topic which comes after the match. Cannot be challenged in between the match. Just like in LBW, if the umpire raises his finger and the DRS is all gone. Good, very good drive by Ayaz Butt. Magnificent stuff. Ayaz Butt is playing a magnificent innings here, same as Rizwan. And I think I'm not sure why Osama is not bringing himself, or he is not bringing Imran. A couple of wickets here will definitely dent this chase. He is letting Red settle in. He's gone. Caught and taken. Thank you. That was unnecessary, I would say, attempt by Ayaz, but he was playing magnificently. And mind you, the required run rate is still very achievable. It's 9.37, and a partnership was needed. No batsman is raising his head and saying, I will do the Nadeem Baloch. Thank you, sir. फील्डिंग टीम को रेडी करवाएं सर. Kasim, to be honest, is bowling magnificently, and things are a bit difficult now for ADCL Reds. They need a big partnership. Coming back to the point of Shakil Rana's out, first of all, it was out. The umpire said not out. The team appealed. It's their right. They can appeal. The umpire consulted with the leg umpire and came back and he said it is out. I consulted the main umpire in saying he was 50-50. That's why he consulted. It's a dot ball. Dot ball again. That's the end of the 9th over. It is 74 for 4 as far as the run rate is concerned. Irfan coming in. यार ग्रीन्स आप लोग वलीमे पे नहीं आए हैं यार. हरी अप. प्लीज कैरी ऑन ग्रीन्स. आप लोग ऐसे हैं जैसे किसी की शादी पे आए हुए हैं. शुजात तलत एंकरिंग इनिंग्स. That's a good shot, not in control, but a single. Very critical, Nadeem Baloch. Punched to long off and a single taken. Good ball and very well played as well. Quiet run rate now creeping up to 9.74, but still, this is still under control. If let's keep wickets in hand, if they lose a couple of more wickets, it will become very difficult for them. They need a big partnership. Bad ball, wide delivery. Very well played towards short third man, but there's fielder there. Very well bowled and equally well run, and should be a good backup. Poor fielding throw by Usman Asad. Last ball, 4 runs, and Nadeem is still settling in. Won't be wise if he tries for a boundary here. And should be a 6. A 6 it is.
That's a 6.
A big one, smashing into the side screen. And this is where I think Irfan needs to also learn that the last delivery must be a stock ball. Imran Javed confirms, sir. Imran Javed comes in. 84 for 4 in 10 overs. ADCL Clashes 10th edition, semi-final number 1. Shujat Talak, very mature batsman, very mature cricketer. And I must commend here Zain Butt, the captain of ADCL Wales, who discussed the matters with me in a mature manner and respected the decision being made. And this is why he's the ADCL's main team captain as well. Remaining bowlers are either Osama or the spin bowler, but after that remains to be seen who is the next bowler. Shujat Talak looking for that cut, I think. Yes, he does, as predicted. And 4. Good prediction, Usman Rathore. Net run rate is still in control, it's under 10. And that's the key here. He's gone, clean bowled. Too many attempts. And that's the end of Shujat Talak. He must be bitterly disappointed with that effort. And this is exactly what Imran Javed wanted. Saad Malik.
Batsman Saad Malik.
Thank you. ADCL Greens would feel that they have 1 foot in the final. After Saad Malik, there is perhaps no batsman who can give a huge partnership. That's why it's very critical to have partnership here. You need to take the run to 150 to give Irfan Jin any sort of resistance to put forward. Arshad Iqbal can also hit. He's not a bunny with the bat. And then you have Ben Wilgoss as well. I would have probably preferred to have Ben sent in with Nadeem, but because Nadeem is hitting and he's done well. Saad Malik versus Imran Javed. End of the 11th overs, 88 for 5.
Yes, Afridi.
Thank you. Imtiaz Afridi. Interesting decision when you have a spinner who just took a wicket. Then giving Imtiaz Afridi the ball is a bit, I think, silly for me. I would have preferred Osama Butt to be there. Dismal performance so far by ADCL Reds. The captain 14 of 11. Khabar Sheikh 2 of 7 balls. Iyaz Butt was bright star, 33 of 18. Shakil 3 of 6. Shujat Talat 15 of 19. Nadeem Balot 7 of 4, not out. Saad Malik, early days, 1 ball, not out, of course. Imtiaz Afridi. Should be single. Yeah. Ball. If ADCL Greens win this one, this will be the first time they, after the induction of the third team, you would say that this is the after induction of the fourth team. I would say, sorry, apologies. After induction of ADCL, catch missed by Abu Bakar Siddiq. That's not new. Poor wicket keeping, costing ADCL Greens dearly, and I'm very bluntly saying here on this platform, if they continue with this same keeper in the final, they will lose the match, because he will drop a critical catch which will haunt them very, very badly. Tomorrow, ADCL clashes, 10th edition, second semi-final between ADCL Blues and Blacks. Dot ball. Two runs taken. Excellent running between the wickets. चले चले next gentlemen, we are late. Imran Javed to Nadeem Baloch. Dot ball. That's a wide ball. गल दसो है अगर वो मार देंदा एक्स्ट्रा कवर ते कोई प्रोटेक्शन है फायदा की है इस गेंद है ना हाँ दसो मानते हो कि नहीं मानते हो सर थोड़ी बहुत क्रिकेट असी भी देखी है मैनू दसो कि इत्थे स्क्वायर लेग मिड विकेट ए रखिया काओ कॉर्नर ते ओ की अमलान हालांकि एक्सपीरियंस्ड प्लेयर है वो पक्का है भाई वो फेर कराएगा फेर मारेगा फजूल दा चौका खाया Can this be a catch? No, it will fall in no man's land. That's a single. Imran. Dot ball. Driven towards short cover. Sorry. Yeah, short cover, and that's a single. That's the end of the over. It's 102 for 5 in 13 overs. I think the number of wickets is an issue here. They need a big partnership, 50 runs more. I would say that if Reds can stretch and win this match, that would be one heck of a performance. सर दोबारा पूछो ताड़ी आवाज कट गई सर जी 13 ओवर हुए जल्दी जल्दी करा लियो टेक्निकली 20 मिनट रह गए ने लेकिन चलो खिंच लवांगे थोड़ा इम्तियाज अफरीदी पंच टुवर्ड्स शॉर्ट कवर quick single taken. Oh! That's edged. And not comfortably played. Usman Asad keeps it to a single. Now, last delivery usually has been productive for ADCL Reds. And very well bowled and equally well played. And that's the end of the 14th over, 107 for 4. .91. DLS target score is 225, but the par score is 132. इरफान भाई ये 3 ले जाओ जो तुम्हें जरा पसंद आ जाए. Thank you. Change of ball. And Saad Malik playing well so far. Quick between the wickets. यार यार मैं डब्बा ही पे डालना है इसमें खैर वो कह रहे मिलने चाहिए है लो है पढ़ लो जेड़ा पसंद आंदा ले लो कोई तो आएगा ही आएगा ना. इरफान करा रहा है बॉलिंग करेक्ट. Mohammad Irfan continues. Can this be a catch? Out, sir. He is.
Fish.
Irfan.
That's Irfan ji.
वड़ के तैयारी पढ़ो बॉला घुमन दी Irfan Jin, mighty Irfan versus Irfan. Muhammad Irfan versus Irfan Jin, running in from over the wicket. Very well bowled. And loose delivery, but there is protection at the square leg. Should be just a single. Little miss, third ball. यार टाइम ज़्यादा ना करें, ऑलरेडी लेस है, अगर उसको लग गई है तो उसको भेज दें बाहर. स्प्रे कोई नहीं है, पानी मंगवा लें नदीम भाई अगर मंगवाना है. चलें अंपायर्स, लेट्स मूव सर, लेट्स मूव. शाबाश गाइस, अगली टीम आ गई है. नदीम भाई की 50 पक्की है आज, पक्की 50 नदीम भाई. Irfan versus Irfan. That's the end of the over. Challenge, move. Next over, gentlemen.
Imran Javed.
Confirmed, Imran Javed. Imran Javed continuing to Nadeem Baloch. Broad ball. And can this be a catch by Irfan? And he takes it nice and easy. Thank you. शेरोज है जी, शेरोज Okay, thank you. Bilal Farooq comes in, and dare I say that ADCL Greens have definitely put one foot in the final. Semi-final number 1, ADCL Clashes 10th edition. Gold sponsored by Pizza Rocco. Silver sponsored Banu Gul Beef Pulao and Kebab Jan. सर जी बैट लगे, मेरा भी ख्याल आवाज टक दी आई थी। एलबी दी नहीं, एलबी दी अपील कर रहे थे। हाय हाय, ए मजे का कॉन्टेस्ट है जी। वाइड बॉल, दरमियान वाला काम नहीं होना, कोई यहाँ ते आ रहे हैं पार ही होएगा। इन्हें अगर बहुत मूज कराई तो बड़ा मजा पेगा। Bye. Delivery slab 112.7. ADCL Reds definitely is in tatters now. Very well played. One ball left. Lamb out. Shiroz confirmed. Thank you. Samabad, the captain, comes in. And that should be single. Bad ball. And very lucky to get away with that. Umpire, sorry, मैं थोड़ा blind हो गया था कीपर की वजह से. This is a dot ball, correct? I would say again, this is a bad ball. He's lucky that he's getting away with that. Pitching on the leg stump, going towards the fourth stump at the leg side. It's the batsman who's not able to dispatch it towards square leg. It'll be wide ball. That's the ball. And very quickly single taken. A big one, huge six. This is where Osama needs to work on. His cursing was there for missing out a catch. That was never a catch. Dropped catch. End of the over. चलना next please. Next. 8 over पे ने मुकाओ यार. Next with 10. Oh, big one. A huge 6 towards mid wicket. Can this be Irfan Jain's day? Can there be a miracle innings by Irfan, who has done it before in 2020 clashes against ADCL Greens? What a ferocious century he made. Umpire off the bat, right? This was off the bat. Thank you. वो आप छुप जाते हैं पीछे. Very well played towards deep covers, and that should be a single. The problem with Reds in this innings has been the lack of partnerships, the lack of concentration by their senior players. Ayaz Butt playing well, and yet once again throwing away his wicket, to be very honest. Shakil was never comfortable and he was out. Zain Butt unfortunately was rusty. Our Sheikh picked a wrong couple of matches to be out of form, otherwise he is very resourceful. Nadeem Baloch played well, but he couldn't go beyond 17. Shujat Talat, I mentioned it before as well, that cut shot is his power as well as his weakness. Unfortunately this time weakness. And चले उसामा भाई, जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी, टाइम कम है, अगली टीम रेडी है भाई. शाबा भट्ट साहब जल्दी. Sama Bhatt continuing. Can this be a catch? Dropped. सर सफीर ने ड्रॉप किया. Irfan Ayub, the guilty party there, dropping a sitter. Another life given to Irfan. Is this his day? Played towards mid wicket, single. Played towards extra cover, should be just a single. An excellent catch. Excellent catch by Imran. Thank you. Arshad Iqbal. And ADCL Greens on the verge of skittling out ADCL Reds from the final. The first time in nearly a decade that ADCL Reds will not qualify for the final. Hats off to ADCL Greens for that. Challenge. The MVP without doubt of this match is Osama Tariq, and behind him is Imran Javed. But for me, the main man of the match is Osama Tariq. But 9 gone, 137 for 9. It's a dot ball. यार टाइम कम है भाई. Shehroz. Very well played. And that should be a 6. Oi, that's another one. 6. अरशद भाई मुंडे नु की पिला के आयो बारों. Shehroz enjoying his batting here. चलें, hurry up. Bit expensive spell from Imran Javed, 5 overs 34 for 3, but that's not bad. Osama 2 overs 16 runs, 1 wicket. Safi 2 overs 13 for 2. And Arshad Iqbal now playing against Osama. And that should be 4. And that should be a 6. ADCL Greens. 67 runs of 27 balls required for Reds. Greens taking it a bit too easy, to be very honest. Edged. Dot ball. Coming from around the wicket, which is interesting ploy, and played very well towards long on. Straight towards cover. Dot ball. That's the end of the over. Sir, bowler Safir. 4 पे ने 4 हले. Thank you. Safir coming in to Shehroz. And gone for 4. Slight hint of panic in couple of players like Abu Bakr Azam, but and rightly so, because he's been with me in few matches where we took it easy and either we lost that match or it really came to our neck. He's pointing it very correctly. Clean bowl, and that's the end. And that's the end of ADCL Reds. And congratulations to ADCL Greens for proceeding to the final. And we'll be back tomorrow with the second semi-final soon, inshallah.